spent the night at the Lyell campground, which 150, 160 years ago was home to the gold miners of the area. 6 hotels, 12 police officers, of course a brothel. But now it's home to the start of the old ghost trail and about 150 million sandflies. But we're now underway. Our adventure today will take us up to Lyell Saddle hut on our bikes, and then a walk across the top somewhere, and then back. So we're just over 2 kilometres into our 18-kilometre climb. Lovely track, lovely forest. I thought I'd get the morning shout out over and done with before I run out of air. So shout out to my dad, John, who I was forced to watch this movie. Mum and Dad used to bring us here on their way to the Buller Half Marathon. The Friday night we had to call into Lyell for cold quiche, and invariably someone would leave the door open or the window open, and we'd spend the rest of the drive to Westport killing sandflies.
Shout out to my dad, and this is where we bought him for Diane.
That's right, shout out to Diane's dad, Graham, poster and funeral director. One of the last places we bought him while he was still able. So there you go. So we have been told that there's a kiwi bird hangs out on the trail even during the daytime, so keep your eyes out. Could be anywhere. So we've just passed the 5k marker on the climb to Lyell Saddle hut. It is 18 kilometres to the saddle, so it's too early to get excited. But if our pommy friend, actually he might have been a bit mistaken, because there's a weka. Matt, if you're watching, weka woo, not kiwi. But benefit of the doubt, Matt, could be one around the corner. So we're 1 hour in to our climb now, around about the 9k mark. Beautiful track, beech forest floor, lovely gradient, and not too hot yet. We got away early, woke the campground up, woke the sandflies up. Here's my adventure buddy, thank you. And as you can see, the forest is perhaps just starting to thin out a wee bit. We gain some altitude, I will tell you in a moment. We're at 620 metres of altitude. Started at around about 100 metres. We're ticking over pretty good at the moment, and a wee bit of downhill. Whoa! Oh, short-lived. Just in case you were wondering about all the creek crossings and waterfalls looking the same, this one doesn't. So just over 11 kilometres in, now 20. We're at the big slip zone, and if we look that way, that is Lyell Saddle, which is about 7 kilometres away. And our wee birds here, they know that we stir up some insects, which makes for breakfast time. What the hell? Smile. getting my shoes cleaned, I think. Ollie, just be gentle. I don't mind you having a feed, but don't break anything.
Doesn't mind the camera.
My jacket must be really dirty. Now we're almost across the slip zone. Mighty slip that it has been. As you can see, it's a beautiful day. Warming up. So 2 hours and 18 kilometres ago we left Lyell, and now we're at the Lyell Saddle hut. And as you can see, it's still a pretty amazing day. And this is our view from the Lyell Saddle hut on the balcony. So we've just left Lyell Saddle hut, and we've decided to scooge around here for a bit, see how we go before we start our walk. So we parked the bikes, legs were getting a little bit tired, so thought we'd walk instead. Here's my walking buddy, and we're figuring we're not far from the bush line, and it'll be time to get out onto the tops. So we've made it up onto the tops, and now we're getting some pretty amazing views. So check this out. So almost 2 hours ago and almost 8 kilometres ago we left our bikes behind in favour of our legs, and now we're at Ghost Lake Hut. It's been a really nice walk. Here's the view down to Ghost Lake, and if you were carrying on you'd be heading that way. We'll have our lunch, rehydrate and head back to our bikes. So we're on our way back to our bikes now, heading up this way. Now we've almost made it back to our bikes. Pleased to be back in the shade. Well, sort of. And pleased to be on some nice easy-going trail. Good news, our bikes are still here with food, and that is our way out of here. It's 21 kilometres back to base, and about 21 kilometres of that is downhill. So, sounds like a good bike ride. Nine hours ago we left Lyell car park. We biked up, walked across to Ghost Lake Hut, and now we bike back down. And down there's the next target, to soak in that river. Interesting finish. GoPro, stop recording.
Cools.
Huh?
Cools.
Oh yeah, ready?